Hello everybody, United Hicks back again for another MCOC video. As you could see from the thumbnail, we are talking about my first rank 5, the Sentinel. Or as I like to call him, the Mutant Killer. Now this guy's kit has so many things going on. And to start off, we'll talk about his SIG ability. His SIG ability is actually very nice. His personal debuffs gain a whole bunch of potency, up to 40% with max SIG. And he gets armor up buffs, scaling with SIG ability at around 20%, so that's mostly for defense. Now, whenever any of these armor up buffs expire, like they get canceled out, he gains stuff. Now, to talk about his analysis charges, but most importantly, first of all, his immunities. Sentinel is immune to poison, bleed, armor break, cold snap, and frostbite. So much stuff. And analysis charges. These are the things he gains when hitting people, when hitting the champ, or the champ hits you if you're on defense. But if you're fighting a non-class advantage champ, you only get 6 for those actions. And if you're fighting a champ with the X gene or a mutant, you get 12. Now, if the champ you're fighting throws the same special attack twice in a row, and you get 20, but also if you're a defender in battlegrounds, you get 25. I hope you guys are all along. This is kind of a longer video. Now, for every analysis charge, for every 10 analysis charge, you gain the following. You get 267 armor rating and 918 attack. And your special attacks cost 3% less power. At max analysis charge, personal debuffs can be inflicted through the opponent's blocks. Shock, incinerate, and heal blocks gain a whole bunch of stuff. Now, heavy attacks. They inflict a pretty decent intimidate and a very strong shock if you get to max ramp. Now, to talk about special attack 1. Each time you throw a special 1, you put a heal block on the opponent, and there's a 50% chance you place a armor break debuff up to 6 for each special 1. Now, special 2. There is 3 blasts of rockets, and they place incinerates. And for a special 3, this is a very good one, you fully heal to full. Now, to start our little showcase, we are going into the punching bag of the contest. And who is that? It's Winter Soldier. I messed up a couple times in this fight, but just ignore that. And it could be a lot longer, but I tried to go for ramp from the start, so that's my fault. If you want a longer fight, you can definitely do that, how can I rephrase this? If you want a faster fight, don't immediately go for the ramp. You'll just get it over the fight. But if you want just sheer damage from the start, I would definitely go for the ramp. I get tapped here. That was embarrassing. But as you could see, you saw one of his immunities, bleed, because I'm pretty sure Winter Soldier places bleed on that. But as you can see, he starts hitting like a truck at max analysis. The amount of damage, and that is a 3,000 or 6,000 per second shock. And now we are up to a special 2, and those incinerates are doing so much. Now, I recommend what relic you have on this champion. I recommend his own relic, the Sentinel relic, and you guys could see I got the heal block and all 6 armor breaks there. Now, why do I recommend the Sentinel relic for him? Because it places a incinerate vulnerability, and that will really help if you like throwing those special 2s. Now we will be going to the next fight, and I've got a couple fights in Act 9. This will really showcase how he can do questing content and bigger health pools. Of course, there's nodes, so they're easier. But this is Act 9 content, which is kind of endgame. So this is Act 9.3 Tech and Mutant Path. It's either 9.3 or 9.4 tech and mutant path. I'll have to check, but we have 3 fights in this path, and then we skip to 2 more fights in another path. This is an invade path, so if you ever seen invade meta in battlegrounds, he is one of the best attackers. And of course, you could just see that damage he's getting on those incinerates. It's affected by the nodes, I think, but it's a lot. But yeah, he also places the incinerates through block, so it's even better. So that is Punisher 2099 down in 47 seconds. That's a fast one, I will say. Sorry if I do sound sick. I've been sick for the past week, and I am starting to feel better. But if you made it this far, I ask that you should like and subscribe, because I put a lot of effort into these videos, and I want to make better content for you. And if I see the support, I will definitely start trying to make daily uploads possible. Now, I'm showing you guys the nodes here because I didn't show it on the last fight. If you guys want to pause and read them, or you guys can just go into the quest. This is a Namor, so we got class advantage. So when I hit his block, I get 12 analysis charges. As you guys can see in the top corner under Sentinel's health bar, I'm getting 12 a sec, or a hit. So I'm at max stacks already, and I just let it off. And I don't have superiority in this fight, because superiority is same class, but it's fine. Class advantage still helps, and yeah, I get special 1 to the dome there, because I tried to heavy reach him, and the heavy reach did not work. I thought I went for a special 3 there. I did not. But if he blocks again, he is donezo. There we go. That is Namor in 46 seconds, so around the same. But as you guys can see here, Sentinel is one of the best attackers in the game, in my opinion. He is one of the best dual threats out there, and he is just fat. He has so much health, and he just has so much utility. The armor breaks, the incinerates, the shocks. And if you get down, if you lose a whole bunch of health, you can go to a special 3 and you could heal back instantly. There's just so much utility in him, and I feel it is so good. So, if you guys have never played Sentinel, he's not tricky at all. He's a very simple character. It's pretty much, you can either go special 1s and try to just kill him with basics, or I recommend special 2s. But in the end, it's up to you. So, I don't really care. But he's not a complicated champ at all, so there's so much leeway. And that was Nimrod in 43. Of course, that was node superiority. But now to the next path fight. We've got, this is 9.4.5, I'm pretty sure. And these are the nodes. We got weapon and fertile conflict. We got well-timed block, and we got corner knockdown. This is a class advantage fight, so it's helpful. And also, this node isn't great for showing because there's a big damage node. It inflicts a soul barb. Sorry about that. It inflicts a soul barb, so that also does a lot of damage. And now we try to knock him down to the corner. And you guys can see that shock right there. 3,515 a sec. Which is, now if he ever holds his block, we can get that off. And this node is to where if you drop a special 2, you place 2 soul barbs on the opponent. If you drop a special 3, you place 3. And if you drop a special 1, you place 1. I dropped a special 2, so he is melting. Of course, this isn't a great showcase, but that is Colossus in 44 seconds. About 900,000 health. Now, this is class disadvantage, so of course it isn't as good as it could be, but it is still very good. So, this is Vox. He is a very fun champ, and Sentinel will melt him, yes, in part due to the node, but We just like to take a look at our beefy boy. He is a clanka. Never mind, that's cringe. I'm never saying that again. Oh, holy crap. Now, if you made it this far, I hope you guys, and if you guys have Sentinel unranked, you guys better rank him. Because you guys can just see, he has so much utility. He has the incinerates, he has shocks, he's got armor breaks, he's got heal block, like I said, he can heal back up to full, he's got intimidate, he can do all that fun stuff. That is Vox in 42 seconds, and that was 1 million health. Now we jump to a bigger boy. This is Labyrinth of Legends, Old Man Logan, so it is 1.5 million health, and I will be going for a full rotation. We first start with trying to get max analysis charges, and that was a 31k crit on Davy. There is no nodes to boost damage, but like you guys could see there, that was chonky, and that shock is doing 3,000 a tick, almost 4k. Now, if you ever throw special 2, and this is actually a pretty fast Old Man Logan fight. If you guys can see how much longer is in the video, this basically goes to the end. But then I'll have my outro. But yeah, Sentinel, overall, great champ. I will let you guys watch the rest of this fight in quiet, and I'll let you guys admire him. But as you guys could see there, that was Old Man Logan in 1 minute and 23 seconds. That was 1.5 million health, no nodes, and just under a minute and a half. So, I recommend you guys rank him up. This guy is one of the greatest champions, in my opinion. Now, if you guys like my content, I encourage you that you should like, subscribe, comment, and do all that fun stuff. This United Hicks signing out, and if I don't see you again, have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night.